Everybody looks so damn suspicious in the Banana Republic, Lord.
Lmao Odom, who was on crack!
Oh! I have tried to record this intro a few times, and I keep starting with, "What's up, baddie?" You know what? Y'all are baddies. Today we're playing a new game. It's called JudgeSim. I think the superpower of having ADHD is that I have a very strong sense of justice of what's right and what's wrong. I played them under the jail for good. I'm excited. Let's jump in. You know what? They saw the realness in me and said, that is what we need on the court. Put her in the highest court of the land. Okay. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. Okay, I feel like I could have figured that out. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendant by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, damn, there's a lot of instructions. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. Okay, that's why it's different. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via the microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you make your decision. Remember, your decisions have consequences. Okay. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps.
They need to help me understand what the dice is and all that. We'll just see. We'll just see when we get there, I guess. Off first looks, he's done it. He's done it. Is it shoot him? Oh, these are my bars. Okay. Wait a minute. Not my life on the line. Your life's supposed to be on the line, not mine. All right, so let's look. You guys can't see it, but behind my big head is the evidence file. All right, there's no evidence. Okay, let's look at the case file. James Adley, 26. That's a hard 26. To the Banana Republic Court, charges violation of restrictions. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock in the morning after the specified restriction time of 2200, for those who don't know, that is 10 p.m., was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. So this man was just outside past at 2 a.m. What was at a girl's house? Let him rock. Rules number 1, the criminals be given the sum of their sentence for the crimes listed in the charges. So what did he do? Oh, there's more. James Adley, it was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there was restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol. I remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay, so he didn't feel well. He was taking a nice little cute little walk, and then Holmes was mad? Okay. Stop wasting me and the people's tax dollars. Why didn't you allow the police to write you a fine? Because I thought I was right and then he gave me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come like this. Well, you weren't right, James. Let's calm down. I don't think you weren't right. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out. And while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Your attitude's just trash. Okay, I'm ready to make my judgment. I just don't like the way you look. I love the dramatics. I don't care, James. Just get the fuck out of here. If the sum of the 2 dice is 12, you will fail.
Oh my god, what is that?
Is my family? Okay. Go outside. Yeah, I'm going home. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Everybody better act right then. Everybody looks so damn suspicious in the Banana Republic, Lord.
Lmao Odom, who was on crack!
Oh, I hate to see my brothers go through it. Cocaine? Everybody wants to go skiing, but everybody wants to do their time. Lord, and you got a criminal record, Lord. Axel. To Barrow Public Court, a small amount of drugs were found on a person named Axel Brent, who was subject to identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before in charge of possessing and carrying drugs. As a result, the subsequent investigations evidence was found that the person named Axel was involved in drug dealing. So he's not drug dealing, he just does coke. That's all. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment when I'm alone. Okay? To calm my mind. Cocaine does not calm your mind, babe. I have not harmed anyone, never will. I will not use the substance from now on. That's a lie, because this is your third time? So that's not happening, Captain. Okay, buddy boy. What's the law? On a narcotic. 10 months of public service? Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect, actually. I ain't gonna do it. I don't want to say in prison yet, but that works. That was a dumb question. No, Your Honor. Oh, I hate the sound of them talking. No, Your Honor. I was on my way home and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I want to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Where'd you get the stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. It's a person you call my friend, your close friend. No, Your Honor. He's someone I met at a bar called Grandpa a month ago. I don't know him personally. Okay, well, I'm ready. Do they have evidence of you? Can I see the drug deal? I'm sorry, but my boy is guilty. Don't do the crime, don't do the time. And booger sugar? If it was weed, I'd let him walk. But like, booger sugar? So let's get outside and it's at 10 months, right? 10 months. But this is crazy. I hope I never roll a 12. Hey y'all, I sent somebody to prison today. That's gonna be okay. Alright, let's do this case file, buddy. Jason Hamstred, 42. My man, you have a full family. Let's see what you did. Assassination? Your first crime is assassination? Let's read. During the night, Freddie Close, CEO of Glens Shore, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working, of course. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee of the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Klaus's vehicle. But the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Klaus's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. He is security. He found the body. They're saying it has to be you. Okay. If he's just at the end of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Klaus's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw his lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention is that there was red rose. So when someone does a calling card, that's usually the behavior of a serial killer. No, I don't think this man did it. But let's look at the evidence on you. What? Why was the evidence in a briefcase? I digress. The rope found next to the vehicle tire used to kill Freddie, and then the red rose. 62 years in jail. Okay, I gotta really figure out if he did it. Let's talk to my man. So you're a murderer. How do you think the killer entered the park undetected on an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Klaus? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a real big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and had no problems with him. Well, this sucks because I don't know anything, and the way you're looking at me, I want to give you 62 years. If I'm not missing anything, I don't think he's guilty. Can you imagine after every day of work you have to roll the dice to see if you go to prison or not? Or get murdered? Oh, okay. Oh, drop my money. $100 payment's nothing. Oh, brother. I was trying to hit the club. Kids always got their hand out for something. Damn, take it here. I want out of the father of daughter, accept your shut your. I'm going to bed. She felt the money in my pocket and said, "Yeah, we got one on us." These look like the two from Bullet Train. What were their names? Peaches and Tangerine. Bob, you got a record, which means if I find you guilty, you gotta do aggravated. Oh Lord, you done brought in Colin. Connell is just. Because you 34 and you 32. Okay, so at least y'all might be peers, but no record. Okay, let's read. The vehicle was stolen while in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Dias lives, following a denunciation on the morning of the... Yo, who wrote this? Following a denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen. Why would you write it that way? The license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove, nicknamed Big. That would piss me off. Known as a former car thief. We went to our summer house in the accounting village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There's a possibility that the person who took it also took advantage of this. Okay. Big said, on the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a long-time friend of mine, Connell Glenn, he's snitching, called me and said urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glenn's house, and Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. So I drove off with the car, and then I got pulled over and found the car was stolen. Upon the statement, Connell Green was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. Connell Glenn: I do not accept any accusation against me. I don't know anything. Connell's like, oh, Big is a carjacker. I need this car stolen, so I'm just going to let a car thief do what a car thief does. And then Big is like, yeah, that was the old me, but Big, you want to be here right now? It's not giving that you respect me or my courtroom. And Connell, it's like you was friends with the guy who was just here off the booger sugar, because blink if you're innocent. Did you just play? What's the evidence? A cigar scissor in the box found in the vehicle. 212314. And it's evidence. Okay. Oh, we got detailed evidence. You're going to jail. Let me figure out how to work this iPad. You're going to prison. Okay, 212314. Whose fingerprints? Who is 212?
Got him. We fucking got him.
You're going to jail? Good. You know, it's just like not helpful. Like, why do I care about if I can't? Oh, child. We're trying to yap a little bit. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night I was staying at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late, I dropped her off at the house and then went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Connell's call. When was your last conversation with Connell Green? It had been almost 6 months since I last spoke, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular life, in a regular relationship. I am not guilty. Technically, you are guilty because you did take the car, but you're not guilty because you know what you're doing. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Groove? I've known Bob for over 20 years and he's a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. Okay, you're going to jail because I looked at the little card thing. Your fingerprints are on it, buddy. Connell, you're going to jail for good. Alright, let's look. Connell, you don't have a criminal record. Big, you have a criminal record. I should just look at my stuff real quick. You're going to jail, buddy. It's only 2 years, so you got it. You're good. You Connell. You can do 2 years. Oh, big. Get out of here, King. Get out of here. Oh, buddy. The no blink thing you doing? I should have known. Come on. I'm not getting arrested or murdered today. I can't even go out tonight. I'm just gonna go to bed. Due to the recent increase in anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency. I'm scared.